Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We are going to discuss that how a man becomes a devotee. Initially, a man who wants to be the devotee of Sri Krishna, he has to take some process, some fruitful process described in the books of religions. If one wants to become the devotee of Sri Krishna, he has to go through some initial process. There are 64 angas and ninefold devotion. Actually, a devotee wants to pass the day and night with the thought of Sri Krishna. A continuous remembering of Sri Krishna can protect us from all kind of material influences. So, initially, a man who wants to be a devotee of Sri Krishna, he must not distract his mind here and there. He first time forcefully bring his mind into one point. So there are 64 angas and ninefold devotion. These are very fruitful for a beginner. First is Guru Padashraya. We must take a shelter under the feet of a bona fide Guru, who will give us advice and who will tell us how to proceed gradually. We must here sitting under the feet of our Guru. Then number 2, Krishna Mantra Diksha. We have to accept the initiation of Krishna Mantra. Always we chant that mantra given by our bona fide and noble Gurudev. Number 3 is Vishwas Seva. That is, we must serve to our Gurudev with the belief that he is honest, what he is saying is absolutely true. We should have no undoubt in his saying. We sometimes go to our Gurudev with some fruits, with good fruits and with shirts, etc. etc. But actually, our true serve is towards our Guru is to believe him by heart. Then number 4, the ways the saints have gone through, we must take that ways, because the saint have understood and have experienced the feeling towards God, through which ways they have fulfilled their wish. we must accept that ways. Number 5, Sadharma Jigyasa, inquisitiveness about the true way. There are various ways in this material world. Also there are various ways in spiritual world which are very true, which can bring us towards our aim. We must ask about that ways. We have to always ask from our Gurudev how to reach to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Number 6, we have to sacrifice our material consumption for loving Sri Krishna. If we continuously consume the material matter, if we always inclined to our sex, to our sleeping, to our mating, so our mind will not be concentrated on the point of love towards Sri Krishna. So we have to try our best to sacrifice the love for material consumption. Number 7, that we have to live in the holy places. If in a year 2 or 3 times we live in the holy places, we have grown an interest towards the knowledge, towards the lila pastime of Sri Krishna. So we must try to live in holy places. Number 8, we have to hold a main support to achieve devotion, to achieve love for God. We see there are various types of support for our devotion towards our God, but which is apt and appropriate for me, which is very fruitful for me, that we must strongly hold. We must never sacrifice the main support. Sometimes a beginner at the very beginning in the way of achieving devotion goes here and there, sometimes hold this, sometimes hold that, sometimes sacrifice this and sometimes hold this. No, this is not the proper way to proceed. You must hold one idea, you must hold one support, one help, and you go ahead. It can be very slow, but once we will be successful. So today we discussed 8 of 64 angas. Then by the next video, in the next video I will discuss another 8. Thank you.